Today I want to talk to you about pain and getting out of pain and being accountable for your own health and taking responsibility for it. I will tell you about my journey with my pain that I experienced, but it's something that I just find really bizarre when people have things that are going on with them and are wrong with them and they're not actively doing something about it. You know, we are accountable for our own health and we deserve to feel good and, you know, to take that action in order to get ourselves feeling better. When I had my son, he's almost 4 now, so when I had him, I really got into taking care of myself. I started to, after having a bit of a bad time, I started to really get into, you know, health and fitness and looking after myself. And I started to practice yoga, and I was doing yoga every day, and I also went and had some private lessons and things like that. But what came about was a pain in my back when I was practicing yoga, and as my son got older, as the years went by, I'd say like over 3 years, the pain was getting progressively worse. It was pushing 3 years and it was getting progressively worse. So any time that I was sitting down, lying down, at any time when I'm meant to be relaxing, I was in pain. And it'd have flare-ups all the time, and I was visiting a physio. I was having different massages done for it. I was doing different exercises to try and strengthen and all kinds of things, and nothing was helping. And it was really, really frustrating because I was trying to really, you know, feel good, and I was really into health and wellness, but this pain was just getting worse. Some people may know that I actually decided to go travelling last year, and I took my little boy and we went backpacking around Asia for 6.5 months. Part of my intention for this trip was to really work on my health and my wellness, so on all levels. So that would be physical, my physical pain I was experiencing, but then also emotional things, and I really wanted to try and improve my life and really get that life that I envisioned more of, and that would mean, you know, improving some of these things, emotionally and physical, and this pain that I was holding on to. So I tried so many different weird, wonderful and wacky treatments when I was away to try and really get rid of this pain like my intention was. So I tried different things like a tapping massage, I tried reflexology, I was visiting healers, I was doing Reiki, I visited this guy who used some kind of vibrating machine that he put on my back, but he did do blood tests on me and told me that I had toxicity from heavy metals as well, again leading me towards this natural solutions lifestyle, knowing how bad toxins are in our body. I had a massage the one day and it made it worse. It was a healing massage. Came out feeling, you know, really frustrated, and I met this woman was waiting to go in for her appointment. This place was really renowned for helping people. And she said, how was it? And I said, oh, you know, and I explained it to her. She was a yoga teacher, and she actually told me that my pain sounded like it was my SI joint, my sacroiliac, which was amazing to actually try to find out what it was, because then I could research further into it. And when I did, it really sounded like it was that. And it's inflammation, which I already knew, inflammation of my SI joint. And inflammation is the cause of so much disease, so it's so important to, you know, work on inflammation in our body. So I'd found out what it was, and so this was really good. And it was on my very last day in Indonesia, and this intention wasn't met of getting out of this physical pain, so I was feeling a little bit gutted. So I visited my last healers, or they visited me. Healers, yes, there was a few of them. And they did something, and they were the only people who managed to get me out of any kind of pain. It was amazing that this happened on the last day, and, you know, my intention was being met, and I was actually had some kind of release, because it was really flared up, because I'd been to a yoga retreat and I'd just gone and done my Reiki course, and it involved a lot of sitting. So at this point I was in a lot of pain. So they managed to release it. They managed to get some relief for me. Amazing. But on my journey, I've been learning a lot about natural solutions, and especially essential oils, and how if you use really, really good quality essential oils, they can help you in so many areas of your life. So for me, that was key, working on my physical pain and working on emotional stuff. And again, with the toxicity, really learning that a natural approach is best. So when I came home, I started to use essential oils, and some of the things that I was using to help manage my pain was frankincense. Amazing for targeting inflammation. Taking this every single day, just a drop under your tongue. It's really good practice. Like I said, inflammation is the cause of all disease in our body. So I started taking that every day. I eat really well, so I have the foundational, I'm not drinking cans of fizzy pop each day. I'm not sitting on my bum, not doing any exercise. I'm already actively, taking charge of my health. I'm eating right, I'm exercising, but still we need additional support, and we don't get all the nutrients that we need from food. I eat so much fruit and vegetables and really good stuff, whole grains, but actually I still don't get everything that my body needs, and if it doesn't have what it needs, it can't repair and heal itself like it needs to. So I started taking the supplements, taking the whole food vitamin and mineral supplements, fatty acids, also taking a supplement for energy as well. So really giving my body exactly what it needs. The supplements are amazing, and I'll take them every day. I can see a difference, especially my skin, dryness, energy levels, everything. So since taking the frankincense, the supplements, I also started to use a blend called Deep Blue in both the rub and in the oil. When I use it in the oil, I mix it with frankincense and oregano. Again, other oils that are great for inflammation, for pain management. I use these all the time, rub it on a couple of times a day, or if I'm doing yoga, I will use it, because this is something that can sometimes aggravate it a little bit. But I'm in such a good place with the pain now that I'm actually able to go and do my yoga teacher training, which is something I never would have thought this time last year with the pain that I was in that I would be able to do. And I have so much gratitude, and I'm so thankful that I have found these oils and able to really be out of pain. Pretty much, I'd say about 95%, taking frankincense, taking supplements, using these the Deep Blue mixed with the other oils and the rub on the joint. And it's amazing, honestly. I really find it bizarre when people don't actively try and get themselves out of pain. No one wants to be in pain. People don't want to suffer. And we have to take action and responsibility for our own health. If you're interested in any of the products that I've talked about, or if you're in pain or know someone that is and want to talk through it further, or have any questions, honestly, I'm here and I will answer them as best as I can for you. Just wanted to share that little bit of story. There's also actually an oil coming out, which I've got on order, it's coming to me now, called Copaiba. Bit of a funny name, but this has cannabinoids in it. As I'm going to do my yoga teacher training, and again, like I said in the beginning, this is something that triggered my pain because I have hypermobility, and so that's initially what triggered the pain. So I'm going to take this Copaiba to India with me, along with all the things that I mentioned, so that I do not have this pain come back. I don't want it. I had it for almost 3 years. So yeah, that's my story, and I just wanted to share that with you. So thank you.